Father Marijan Mihoković died peacefully in his sleep at Hamilton General Hospital on May 13, 2021, the Feast of the Ascension. He was born July 3, 1947 in Pinklec, Croatia, the loving son of Ivan and Anna Frigan, both of whom predeceased him. Father Marijan is survived by his brother Branko and Branko's wife Julia, their children Mario, Tomislav, and Daniel, an extended family, all of whom live in Pinklec. He was predeceased by nephew Hrvoje and niece Marijana. After completing his schooling in Virovitica and Bjelovar with a focus on business studies, he embarked on a path towards the priesthood. Formal studies for the priesthood began at the Classical Gymnasium and later the Catholic Faculty of Theology in Zagreb, Croatia. Following successful completion of his theological studies, Father Marijan was ordained on June 27, 1976. His initial assignments following ordination were in Vrbovec, Sveti Vid, and Zagreb, Sveta Obitelj. In 1977, Father Marijan was signed to the parish of Sveti Martin in Sveti Martin na Muri. A chance meeting with Father Franjo Šprajc, then assistant priest at Holy Cross Croatian Parish, convinced him to serve a growing and vibrant Croatian community in Hamilton. Father Marijan arrived at Holy Cross in 1979 and served with Father Franjo under the leadership of founding pastor Monsignor Stjepan Šprajc. He ministered to a large congregation, most of whom were economic and political immigrants who arrived in the 1960s and 1970s. In 1986, Father Marijan moved to France and looked after the spiritual needs of Croats through the Croatian Catholic Mission in the city of Lyon. Returning to Croatia in 1987, Father Marijan was named pastor in the parish in Nedelišće, Presvetog Trojstva. During his time at this parish, a number of renovations and improvements were completed. Father Marijan returned to Canada in the Diocese of Hamilton in 1991 and was appointed pastor of Holy Trinity Croatian Parish in Oakville. A few months later, Croatia found itself invaded, and Croats around the world, including parishioners in his parish in Oakville, galvanized to support the homeland in its time of need. In 1993, he succeeded Father Franjo Šprajc as pastor of Holy Cross Croatian Parish in Hamilton. Renovations to the church and parish buildings that had commenced during Father Franjo's tenure were completed after his arrival. He was instrumental in establishing new parish organizations, including the Knights of Columbus, Cursillo Oltrea Prayer Group, the Dusk Seniors Group, and he assisted the parish chapter of the Hrvatska Katolička Žena to become full members of the Catholic Women's League of Canada. Father Marijan also assisted in the formation of a Croatian-speaking chapter of Alcoholics Anonymous. Ever mindful of changing demographics with a growing contingent of Canadian-born parishioners, Father Marijan worked diligently to strengthen the English Mass and outreach to non-Croats in our parish community. In his spare time, Father Marijan pursued many interests. He was a prolific writer who wrote an extensive collection of poetry and short stories. An avid photographer, Father Marijan enjoyed capturing every moment of parish life on his camera. He enjoyed the outdoors and loved to hike in the wilderness. He had a passion for Croatian history and identity and sought to create visible reminders of our rich cultural heritage in our church. He was a member of the Monsignor Šprajc Council 12922, of the Knights of Columbus, and the Bruce Trail Conservancy. Father Marijan developed a lifelong love of Hispanic culture. He was fluent in Spanish and organized a parish exchange in 1986 between young parishioners of our parish and a parish in Mexico. Later, he developed strong ties to the Diocese of Holguin, Cuba, and felt at home with the people of Cuba. A devastating stroke led to an early retirement as pastor in 2019. Father Marijan had the second longest tenure as pastor of Holy Cross Croatian Parish and is the longest serving priest in our church's history. What a remarkable story of commitment and love to the Croatian people of Hamilton. Uskrsli Gospodin, u koga je vjerovao, neka mu bude vječnom nagradom.